person that is not doing business. That's what the message is talking about. You know that to marry one wife or to raise children together in one home is good, but you are not doing it. You are not better than the person who have married 10 husbands or 10 wives. Because in the society, they will classify all of you as one. When they talk about money, you have all the skills, all the knowledge to make money, but you are not using the knowledge to make money, and you don't have money. You are not different from the person who do not have the skill to make money and does not have money. Both of you are the same. As soon as you just see me, so I'm not. You know the problem with many Nigerians. What I'm telling you now, they know no result because they are not doing. And when you try to put them in the same group of the failures, they say, "Don't talk to me like that. I know who I am, Oga. You don't know who you be, because there is no result of who you are expecting to be in your life." So that's this message. The gap between knowing and doing is that disconnect that exists between your personal knowledge and your inability to do something. Yes. So this gap is rooted in many factors. Number one, the fear of failure. Number two, procrastination. Number three, overconsumption of information. Number what now? 4, comfort with the status quo. Number 5, lack of clear intentions. So we start taking them one after the other. One after the other. This gap is rooted in these factors. In other words, the reason why you know and you are not implementing is because of these factors. So let's start with number 1. The fear of hesitation or failure. You have the spirit of hesitance. That is captured in the fear of failure, the fear of embarrassment, and the fear of discomfort. Now, what do I mean? Some persons are very afraid to fail. If I start now, what if I fail? I know what to do with my life, but what if I fail? I know that starting this school, like the way my son has been postponing it, what if I fail? It doesn't work. Yes. What if I fail? I know if I start this Akara business again, what if I fail? I know what to do. Don't look at me like that. I know what to do. But you don't know what is going on inside of me. What if I fail? One question you have not asked yourself: what if you succeed? What if you succeed? Because you must start first before you can be said to have failed or succeeded. Am I correct? Have you seen anybody that failed in a school that he doesn't go to? They were giving result of the people that failed in the class. You know they can't add your name, Jenna. You must be admitted into the school first before you can be said to have failed or succeed or passed. The same thing with the school of life. If you don't start anything, you cannot be qualified as a failure. So my friend, start. What I say? Start. Whichever way it goes, it is for your good. Say amen. If you fail, you would have learned so many lessons. Yes. You would have learned so many lessons that will become valuable to your life. If you succeed, glory be an enjoyment to you. Someone say enjoyment to me. Yes. Failure is not final. Failure is not final. Never. It's never final. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to experience anything here on earth. Two reasons. Number one, the reality of life must dawn on everybody. And number two, in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, put it up there for them to see. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. God said through the mouth of Apostle Paul, for I have not given you the spirit of fear. Don't walk with what God has not given you. For God has not given us a spirit of fear. Don't walk with what God has not given you. Don't walk with it. Don't walk with it. We started this conference last year. I noticed some things that we ought to have done, and I did it. Even after doing it, after this conference, I noticed certain things that we didn't do well. Amen. You are the one excited. People are saying it or whatever. I sat down in the comfort of my bedroom and I wrote out things that we didn't do well, that I am going to improve upon next year. Are you hearing what I'm saying now? Yes. You learn at the job. Yes. To say I don't want to fail. I have it inside of me that I will fail. Madam, Oga, if you fail, it's not a new thing. There is no rich man on planet Earth. The richest in the world, first 10 richest in the world, first 10 richest in your country, first 10 richest in your state, that are still doing the business they started with. Never. Go and find out what Dangote started with. Go and find out what Isama started with. We used to drink what is called Canada dry drink. I know you are small children. Especially for those who are old here. Canada dry drink. Yes. We used to fly on Okada Airline. Where is it today? The man failed at it. But does it stop him from moving forward? The valuable lessons he learned from those ones is what he's using to manage the ones available now. That is what life is all about. Don't be a poor man. When I say poor man, not the poverty of the pocket, poverty of the mind. If it collapses, let it collapse. You have learned. And move on. One of my very good friend, school vacated in this neighborhood here. School vacated, they all left to resume September. Within the holiday that is not up to 1 month or 2 weeks was when it was sent notice to quit, that they want to use the building. And himself and his wife, they came here crying. I was just looking at them. We sat there after they finished crying. I said, clean your tears. They cleaned it. They don't cry here. They were looking at me. They don't cry for where they. You don't cry where I am. Because you know what me they go through. Because they cry. If me you cry, me cry. Who are compared to each other? No, they cry here. You don't cry here. You don't cry here. I have many things to make me cry. Even as I'm preaching, I will not be crying. And I will give you the reason why I'm crying. Yes. I will be crying. He was crying. That they say he should leave. Clean your tears. They cleaned it. I said, start starting from this afternoon, you and your wife start looking for another place. Oh, you didn't hear what I said now. Someone say another place. There are opportunities. Why are you crying? They give you notice of who you are crying. You don't stand in one place to see the sky. You see the sky from everywhere. Oh, you are not getting what I'm saying this morning. That same afternoon, they gave me a report that they saw one upstairs here by this way. And their tears, their mind was coming down. Good. Oga, come and sit down. Sit down where you are to sit down. Okay, good. So, but no officiating for you. So, when they find out the bank that owns it, they say 1.6 million. Okay. They say they don't have the money. I say look for another place. Yes. School is about to resume. Do you want to lose all the students and lose the new ones that are coming? Look for another place. Work day and night. Don't look for agents. You don't have money. Use your two legs. People who don't have agency fee should use their leg. Your leg becomes the agency fee. Oga, they found a place that belonged to Princess. I was telling you now, Pastor Eric. They found a place there, roofed already, but was inside that place. They say, but sir, we've seen the person very cheap. Whether 100 or so. Can you see what God is doing? They say, but water. Shut up! Which water? Go and put plank that people can be passing to enter. You are not getting what? We never faced that kind of thing for this church. The roofing wood, everything. Go and see them now. The whole student that left with them last year are there with them. New ones are here. They not told me. They say he came for the conference. He said, yeah, it's even busier than where they were before. I said, you see you live? Oh, God will always do a new thing. Can we say a good amen? Don't be afraid. They've received already. They are on this road now. Very busy road. They never born that person where that can disappoint me. They don't born you where. Wait, your man don't conceive you where. As far as you were born by man, you can't. Me,